welcome back to Beat the Recession Marketing. I'm James Carley, and you're watching What's My Reputation. My goal during this training is to show you how to step-by-step dominate your market online. I'm going to give you that edge that your company's going to need to achieve that rock star status in your industry, as well as help position your company as that market leader. So let's start out this training by showing you some dramatic shifts that have just taken place in the marketplace. I want to do this by first reminding you that every single day, people are looking online for your products and services. Earlier in the Beat the Recession training, I showed you how to use Google to find out exactly how many people were searching for your business or your products online. Now let's say for an example that I needed a dentist in West Palm Beach, appliance repair in Denver, or a pediatrician in Philadelphia. Now this can be any type of business or any type of product or service, but for the sake of an example, we're using these three. In a small city like West Palm Beach, there are 2,400 people that are looking for a dentist. And if you look at Denver for appliance repair, there are 2,900 people that are looking for that type of service. And in Philadelphia, there are 1,900 people that are looking for a pediatrician. Seeing these numbers right here can be quite mind-boggling because now you know for a fact that people are actually looking for you. But can you imagine the hundreds, if not the thousands of people online every single month that are looking for your business? But the question is, can they find you? Because everyday people, like we just seen, are looking for businesses and services that are just like yours. Now the next problem consumers face is, who should they do business with and what steps should they take in order to find that most reputable company to do business with? Now I want you to step back and try to understand, why would a consumer choose you over your competition? Would you buy a product or a service that had bad ratings or reviews online? Of course not, right? Because nobody wants to actually have that same bad experience when they buy that product or a service. So today's modern consumer is always looking at reviews as a type of indicator of how they might experience that same product or service. But here's the even more important question. If two products are identical, one has 10 good reviews and the other has 3 good reviews, but 2 bad reviews, which one do you buy? Obviously, it's the one with 10 good reviews, right? But why is that? It's because when we want to have a great experience, we're looking to make sure that a company is consistent with delivering that experience or that type of service. And this is what consumers, individuals, and companies do every single day. They go online looking to find the most reputable company that they can do business with, and just one bad review can send that customer from your company website or your business listing somewhere else. And this means a huge difference between your phone ringing or your competition's phone ringing. That being said, today I would like to talk to you about a thing called reputation marketing. Now, reputation marketing is the most important way that you can market your business online. Now, I know there's a lot of companies out there that actually do a thing called reputation management, but there's a big difference between the two. So why do I call it reputation marketing instead of reputation management? The reason I don't believe in reputation management is because reputation management doesn't get a business's phone ringing. Management is a very defensive posture, but marketing is a very offensive posture. And when you see a company or you hear about them doing reputation management, in my opinion, that company really doesn't know what they're doing. What they should be doing is reputation marketing. And that's simply because your company's reputation is everything. More importantly, the online marketing game, if you haven't recognized it by now, has changed. And your competition at this point doesn't even know about it. Everyone for such a long time has been doing reputation management, but they don't understand that there is big game changers that have just happened, and now it's all about reputation marketing. So let's take a moment to look at some of these game changers. Game changer number 1. In the middle of 2012, any company name and city that was entered into a search engine will reveal that company's reputation. So for an example, if you were to perform a search online for any business name plus their city, I want you to take a look at what comes up. After the company name is now their reputation score. More importantly, it's their Zagat reputation score. This particular company that you're seeing on the screen has a score of 15 out of 30, which is an incredibly poor score. And anyone that was actually searching for them, maybe even just for directions, is going to go type in their name plus the city to find out more information about that company. And what they're going to see is how bad their reputation is. And I mean, this is incredible because now your reputation is center stage. Now, I want you to open up an internet browser and type in the name of your company and see what happens. But before anything comes to the top, I want you to see what's happening. Search engines are now providing suggestions of what the hundreds or even thousands of other people have typed in. Now, this is positive proof that people aren't just looking for you, but they're looking for reviews about you. Now, I know not every company gets these suggestions, but just knowing that you could see what people are actually typing in should be very eye-opening for you. And it's a major turnoff from people to actually want to do business with you, or maybe even want to refer you business if they come in contact with bad reviews. Because your bad reviews now become center stage for the whole world to see when somebody is searching for the name and the city of your business. Now, in most cases, these reviews are posted right at the top when someone's actually trying to find your company. These reviews can either help your phone to ring or to send that interested customer directly to your competition. But very quickly, you can start to see how this game changer is now affecting over 80 million companies all around the world. Whenever someone types in their name and their city, their reputation is now the first thing people see. So it's really important that when someone types in your name, that they find a 5-star rating and a 5-star review about your company. Now, the second game changer we're going to take a look at is how customer reviews are now a major factor in almost every type of online marketing. When you perform a search online for local information, bad reviews now show up in Google Maps, Google Plus listings, as well as pay-per-click. Take a look at the image on the screen. You can see reviews showing up inside of the pay-per-click, the website rankings, and the organic rankings. They're also showing up in the local directories like Yelp, CitySearch, Bing, Yahoo, as well as Yellow Pages. Reviews have become such a major factor in almost every type of online marketing nowadays. Now, this is dramatically affecting all businesses who are currently marketing online. And I really want you to understand that. Everything you're doing, from SEO, social media, pay-per-click, or any other type of local marketing, nothing works anymore if you have bad reviews or a bad reputation online. This is why I say reputation marketing is the most important marketing that you could ever do. Because why would you want to spend all your time and your marketing dollars to create an online presence only to let consumers find those bad reviews? Really, I want you to stop and to think about this from a consumer's perspective. Why would you buy a product or a service from a company that has bad ratings or reviews online? And this shift that is happening didn't happen overnight. It's really taken several years to completely flip-flop the whole online marketing world. But before, guarding your online reputation just required things like Google Maps, Yelp, video marketing, and a little bit of blogging. Then you would go out and get some great customer reviews or work on getting some customer reviews through social media, and that was completely all there was to it. But nowadays, it's completely opposite of what marketing today is really about. So step one for really putting this to work for you is to go out there and create a 5-star reputation first. And after you've achieved this, then step two is then you begin to invest your money into marketing your products and your services online. And the reason I suggest to you this order is to stop you from wasting your hard-earned money. Now, if you think about how the modern consumer is researching and looking for the best company with that best reputation that's going to satisfy their need, and once you understand how the consumers go about looking for a business with that best reputation, they're going to look for someone that they can trust. And creating that 5-star reputation for your company will position your business with that instant credibility that's going to get your phone to ring. Moving forward to game changer number 3, we're going to start to talk about some of the positive things when it comes to these changes. One of the biggest benefits of this change to our marketplace is how good reviews now can send you pre-qualified and pre-sold customers, because buyers now trust online reviews as much as personal recommendations. Now, reviews can be incredibly bad for your business if they're bad, but they can be incredibly good for your business if they're really good. In fact, statistics show that 72% of buyers trust reviews as much as personal recommendations. Now, I'm going to say that again. 72% of buyers now trust reviews as much as personal recommendations. Now, if I was to ask 100 different companies, or let me just ask you, would you rather create a marketing plan where people didn't know you, didn't like you, or didn't trust you, and are worried about price? Or would you rather create a marketing plan where people know you, like you, and trust you, plus they're all referrals? Well, for the first time in history, online marketing can be just as powerful as referral marketing, because 3 out of 4 people now trust reviews just as much as personal recommendations. Hopefully now you can see just how powerful having a 5-star reputation and business listing can be for your business. In the real world, this is very similar to someone's mother saying, you should go buy from this company, or your best friend saying to you, you should use this type of service because I've used it. This type of endorsement speaks so much higher than any other form of marketing ever could do. Why is that? Simply because these reviews are unbiased and they honestly tell how good or how bad the quality of service rendered really was. Now, I want to dig a little bit deeper into this point because this one game changer alone can really change your whole business. Recently, there was a study conducted by Nelson Global Trust that reported all the top rating companies in the world when it comes to advertising. Now, this survey explained to what extent consumers trust different forms of advertising and which were the most important things that they would trust. Amazingly, 92% of people trust recommendations from people that they know. But check this out. Look at the statistic right under that. 70% of people trust opinions based on online reviews. Now, how huge is that? It's extremely important that you understand that prospects actually trust consumer opinions that are posted online more than editorial newspapers and articles. You could actually have a newspaper written about you that's editorial, and more people will not trust that as much as an online review. All the evidence that we're seeing here is pointing to the fact that reputation marketing is the most important marketing that someone could do for their business. Now, if you're going to do any type of marketing for your business, it shouldn't start with the type of marketing that people don't trust, like TV ads at 47%, or email marketing at 50%, or even a branded website at 58%. It should start with the top 2 recommendations from people that they know and consumer opinions that are posted online, which is reputation marketing. So why is reputation marketing so vital to a business? It's because reputation marketing strongly appeals to how our human psyche works. The modern consumer now looks up an average of 10 reviews before making a purchasing decision. Now remember that majority of consumers are looking online for you and they're reading reviews. But more importantly, they're looking at multiple reviews and not just 1 or 2. And statistics show that 70% of consumers trust a business with a minimum of 6 to 10 reviews. Your business is not seen credible without 5-star reviews. And in this social economy that we're living in, without a 5-star reputation and a minimum of 10 reviews, in the consumer's eyes, a business cannot be trusted. As we learned in the Beat the Recession training, the recession has changed how consumers connect with businesses and go about researching information. When consumers are trying to find you or your products or your services, the difference between your phone ringing and it not ringing simply is your reputation. More importantly, this is the difference between your phone not ringing and your competition's phone ringing. So you want to make sure that your business has 5, 10-star reviews, so when people see your business online, your phone rings. So before we move forward in this training, I just want to make sure there's a clear understanding on what exactly is reputation marketing. Now, we talked a little bit about earlier how reputation management is kind of the old way of doing business, right? And if you really want to dominate your market, it's all about reputation marketing. So the short definition looks something like this. You position your company as the market leader in front of thousands of buyers with a simple 5-star reputation. From there, it's all about building your 5-star reputation online first, and then going out there and marketing that reputation to get more customers, which we just learned is the most powerful and the most trusted type of marketing that any business can do. Well, all right. Congratulations, everyone, for making it through part 1 of this training, What is My Reputation? Make sure you watch part 2 of this training where you're going to learn how to create a reputation marketing strategy. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.